welcome to the Lee Anthony Davis Show on Wednesday, the 28th of October. Only 3 days to go to the big one. Uh, I'm sorry I'm a bit late with the show, but I've been very busy. I'm not going to go into details, but I just couldn't get round to being on time. But I'll try and make the second show within about the next 20 minutes. So I do apologise to everyone who's expecting me to be on at 3 o'clock. Okay. Anyway, back to the show itself. Uh, Before we start, the main thing is I'd like to thank my new Twitter follower now that has reached 40 followers. That is fantastic. I never expected that. I thought I'd mention that. Michelle Minx, I think her name is, but I'll check it out for sure. So thank you very much for following me. Right, on to the most important part of the show. A shout out to new members and birthday people, as they say, having their birthdays today. I think I'll start with the birthday people. Firstly, I'd like to welcome, well, not welcome, but I'd like to wish Noel Drake Bell, who's turned 37 today, a happy birthday. Andrew Skilleater, also celebrating his birthday today. No age given. Maybe that might be something. And William Dorham, who's approached his 61st birthday. Congratulations to you, sir. So, on behalf of myself and anybody that's following me, and on Facebook, we'd like to wish you all three a happy birthday, and I hope you enjoy today's big day because it's your day and nobody else's. So, let's wish them well. Okay, just to mention, Noel Drake Bell, I think is on my group, and so is William Dorham. That's why the ages flash up. So probably, I know Andrew Skillmeter's not on my group. Skilleater, sorry, is not on my group. So that's one of the reasons for that sort of blank. So anyway, those three, happy birthday from all of us. So anyway, moving on to the member count now. The members have increased from yesterday, and I'm going to read out their names now and tell you what groups they've joined. Right, firstly, let's welcome Marlene Allison, who's joined the Blake 7 group, Brian Jones, who's joined the Horror group, Aaron Singleton, pardon me, I'll say that one again, bad timing, like everything I do, Aaron Singleton, who's joined the sitcom group, GB Morrow, who's joined the Doctor Who Classics group along with Michael Poe, and Sean Farnell, someone I know very well, he's been on my groups for a long time, has joined the Entertainment group, a new group that's just started this week, and William Cleland, who's joined both the Carry On group and the sitcom group, and I'm really pleased with that because of a lost Carry On member. Although obviously it wasn't to their liking. So I've got it back again. So it's gone back to the magical number, which I'm going to read out now on the group updates. And so the movers, the shakers and movers, as they say on my group's update, is the horror group is now moved up 1 to 437. The sitcom group has moved up 2 to 445 members. The Doctor Who Classics group has now moved up to 144. The Hammer Horror group has now reached the magical figure of 105 members, and the Carry On group, as I just mentioned, has gone back to 30 with 1 plus member, and the Blake 7 group has increased by 1 to 57 members, and the Entertainment group is doing well. I've got another member that has added 1 to my group so far, which is 27 members. So anyway, thank you very much for all you joining. I appreciate it very much because remember, it's not about numbers, it's about members, and that's why I'm so full of gratitude you joining. I appreciate that. So let's welcome them to my Facebook groups. Thank you very much. Right, what's coming up now? Oh yeah, there's something I wanted to do. I wanted to give a shout out to someone I know well, Daniel Connor Leach. That's his name, Daniel Connor Leach, and Charlotte Shields. The reason being is because they've made me admin of his group, the Daniel's YouTube Hub on Facebook, and I am very and I'll promise to be a good member. And he's also, and I want to also say this, he's also got a new group called the Big Finish, not the Big Finish, yeah, the Big Finish Hob, Big Finish chat and contents only. Obviously, it's to do with Big Finish, and he's made me admin of that group. So I've got to say it. Thank you very much, Daniel. I appreciate it very much. My gratitude, and I'll do all I can to help build your group up and make it grow from the seed that was planted today into the ground, and it will grow into a big, massive rose bush. Not, not a reef. No, the kiss of death when I join groups. So anyway, thank you very much, Daniel, and I'll continue to give you shout outs on here and promote your groups. I promise. Right, that just takes us up to the uh, trivia quiz question. So here we go then. It's to do with Hammer Horror. The question is, before Hammer started on their campaign to be the biggest the biggest horror film industry in the late 50s, which culminated into a flourishing industry and led the way for future generations to look back and back in awe at the quality and the actors that took part in them. And obviously, they live on forever, unlike Dracula. Well, actually, he lived on forever, didn't he? He never died. Just put a stake in it, take the stake out, he's back alive again. Somehow, some miraculous, he's back again. And that's Hammer, really, because people always, there are new generations ready to watch this. Anyway, I'll stop going on about that. The main point is the question. The question is, before Hammer, which other American corporation or company started the whole thing off back in the late 20s, which until mid 1940s they moved into another direction. They went away from the usual format of horror, what they were known for. Now, which is the corporation? I keep saying corporation, it's not very nice, is it? Company. Which company uh, actually started this off? And I'll give you three possible answers. Was it A, Paramount? Was it B, MGM? Or is it C, Universal? I'll give you the answer to that question when I return with my show in about, I think I'll give myself about 20 minutes. I'll be back in 20 minutes with the second part of this show. And also I'll be giving updates and, of course, up and coming events that's coming up today and also what's coming up during the week. And informing you what's going to happen on YouTube itself. Oh, look at that. I've just had another follow. I just couldn't catch the name. It just flipped on the screen. So that makes it 41. So I'll let you know about that and let you know about those people that followed me because they deserve a shout out. Until I see you in about 20 minutes, it's bye from me on the Lee Anthony Davis Show until 6:40. Until then, bye for now.